I didn't even know I'd be making this video until a couple days ago. But I just found out on Friday that Wednesday prior was my last stream on Twitch. I'm not banned from Twitch. Nobody over there is forcing this to happen. It's a combination of my own choice and a really weird email that I got on Friday from Twitch, which, by the way, I will talk about later. But I gotta say, as sad as I am that I didn't really know that my last Twitch stream would be my last Twitch stream, I feel like I didn't really get to say goodbye properly. I'm pretty pumped. I'd like to explain why. I've actually been planning this move for a while. I think it was like 5 or 6 months ago when I first told Twitch that I didn't want my partnership contract to renew so that I could start streaming on YouTube. Oh, by the way, I don't think I've said that yet in this video. Yeah, I'm moving to YouTube. That's what this whole thing is about. It's not a joke, it's not a prank, it's not clickbait. I am moving my live stream from Twitch to YouTube. I will be streaming on youtube.com/HarrisHeller. Link in the description below. Go subscribe, do all the things. And I want to make this very clear first thing in this video. This is not a move against Twitch. I'm really gonna miss Twitch. I'm gonna miss the community. I'm gonna miss the staff. I'm gonna miss TwitchCon. I'm not moving because I'm angry at Twitch for anything they've done or anything they've said. I'm moving because I'm excited about YouTube. And when I think about the content I want to make, and more importantly, when I try to imagine what content is going to be like in the next couple of years, what's gonna be the meta, YouTube feels like it's in the right place. Let me explain. Live streaming is one of the fastest new forms of content right now. New forms of content. And I think in a couple years, almost all content creators will want to supplement their videos and their TikToks and whatever with live streams to connect with their audience. Similar to the way that Snapchat started stories, and it was the only one that did stories, but it invited a new way to connect with an audience, and more platforms started incorporating it, and it became just kind of the norm across all of them. I think that's what's gonna happen with live streaming. That's the way I see live streaming working, and any platform that only live streams is going to get left behind. I'm seeing every month handfuls of massive YouTubers wanting to connect with their audience in a live format, and they come to Twitch and they start streaming on Twitch because right now, that is the place to stream. But the interesting problem that happens that I've been seeing is that even if the YouTuber that comes over has millions of subscribers, they have a hard time getting more than a couple hundred viewers on Twitch. And in my opinion, depending on who you are, this can be a good thing or a bad thing. The way I perceive social media is you have this circle of platforms, right? All the social media platforms. You have YouTube in there, you have Instagram in there, and Twitter and TikTok in there, and everyone feeds into the other one. As you grow on one, you usually grow on all the others. And then you have sitting over here at like its own table, you have Twitch. Not a lot of traffic goes to Twitch, not a lot of traffic comes from Twitch. And that makes it kind of cool because it has like its own community with its own jokes and its own culture, and it makes it very fun, but it also makes it very exclusive. And usually if you're over there and you want to do any of these things, which anybody who wants to be a career streamer should want to do all these things. You see a lot of streamers starting YouTube channels. The problem is, you kind of have to start from scratch, because the same way I've seen YouTubers not be able to start a Twitch stream, I've seen massive Twitch streamers struggle to start YouTube channels. This bridge is just a really difficult one to cross. And for my own content, I feel like as I put energy into this channel, this direction, it does nothing but grow this one thing, and it doesn't really help me anywhere else. So when I think about wanting to expand and do some more of these creative things over here, things like make personal content and maybe share some of the behind the scenes of the huge projects we're working on, or what it's like to start businesses like Stream Beats and Senpai Records, or even building Senpai HQ to bring employees in here to work with me, which by the way, we just hired another awesome dude named Leo to come work at Senpai HQ and work on like TikToks and YouTube shorts and stuff. Super pumped about that. But when I imagine trying to build my career, and I'm already asking you in these videos to go follow me somewhere else to go see my live streams, it makes so much sense to ask you to follow me on a place that has live streams and videos and shorts and be connected to all my other socials. I've been trying to start this content for so long, but asking people to go follow me on Twitch and on my personal YouTube just seems like I'm splitting it. I'm so excited to get all this stuff in one place, and it just makes a lot of sense to me business-wise. And speaking of other content, by the way, I actually posted my first personal video on the channel today. It's called Burn the Boats. It talks a lot about the risks that I take. And if you're looking for something motivational, go subscribe, go check it out. I've got a link in the description. It's been there the whole time. So yes, as of today, I will be streaming here on YouTube, youtube.com/Harris Heller. Very first stream is going to be on Tuesday. And by the way, this isn't a sponsored deal or anything. YouTube's not paying me to move. In fact, the Harris Heller YouTube channel, as of filming this, it's not even monetized right now. This isn't like a short-term cash grab or anything. In fact, the first couple months after the move, I'll probably lose like $5,000 to $10,000 a month. This is a long-term business decision that I feel is going to be the best for the content that I want to make. And it might be for you and it might not be for you, but I genuinely believe that this is the direction the industry is going to go. And I trust myself on that hunch. Oh, and as for the email that I mentioned earlier in this video and in my tweet, it was a weird email, kind of a weird situation in general. For the last month or two now, we've been asking Twitch when my partnership contract was going to end, and they refused to tell us. They kept saying, if I want to know when it's going to end, I need to find my original partnership contract email and find it in there, which just frankly was not going to happen. And then on Friday, I got this super inconspicuous email that didn't even say the word Twitch in it. I happened to open it on accident and it said, oh, by the way, your partnership contract is ending tomorrow. It was a little bit of a shock and kind of a weird way to do something like that, but I'm not mad about it. I'm actually, after processing it for a little bit and being able to think about it, I'm actually really happy that it happened. I've been planning on moving for a long time. Like, I've been talking about starting my personal channel for a year, and I haven't had the push to actually do it. I am doing so many things right now that it's been so easy to push it off and procrastinate and say, when we move, we'll do it. Or when we finish Senpai HQ, I'll make the move. And then here was an email saying, you're not a partner anymore. And so we're doing it. I actually think that was the push that I've needed for a while. So I'm grateful to Twitch for giving me that push. I have needed this change. Change is good. And as always, happy streaming.